everybody, welcome back to another short video, and I wanted just to touch on the BBC with you this morning. As you know, the BBC is currently in the middle of a media feeding frenzy regarding the way in which it covered up the manipulation of Princess Diana by former esteemed BBC award-winning journalist Martin Bashir. And the interesting thing about that story is it's not so much that what Diana said in the interview itself back in 1995 was inaccurate or there was any factual inconsistencies. It was more to do with the fact that he used deceit to get the interview. And that appears to have been pretty much accepted by the BBC. But you know, the BBC is forming this one, hasn't it? Because this isn't the first time the BBC's covered anything up. We all remember the Jimmy Savile inquiry. We all remember the fact that Jimmy Savile was a luminary in the BBC constellation of stars. And for many years, he was protected, he was covered up, people raised suspicions, the BBC weren't interested. So we have a pattern, don't we? BBC covering up over Jimmy Savile's paedophilia. BBC covering up over Martin Bashir's manipulation of Princess Diana. So that brings me to the more obvious question. What else is the BBC covered up about? Do you think it's possible, for example, in the last year and a half of COVID, the BBC have been covering up? Do you think when the BBC covers issues such as, for example, the conflict between Israel and Hamas, do you think the BBC is capable perhaps of a little bit of cover up there? Do you think when the BBC reports on the so-called scenes of apocalypse in India when it comes to COVID, do you think the BBC could possibly be misleading there? Yes, and yes, and yes is the answer to all of this. The BBC costs 3.8 billion per year to fund all this deceit, all this treachery, all this anti-British hostility. So what I say is, the only way we solve this is simple. We defund the BBC. We make the BBC stand on its own. And if it can persuade enough fools to tune into it and pay for the privilege, fine. And if it can't, let it crash, let it burn, and let it die.